Adrian's first weeks in his new life were nothing short of torment. With nothing but the clothes on his back, he was forced to wear the faded shirts and trousers given to him by the old man. Gone were the days of designer brands and neatly pressed suits. Now he had to scrub his own laundry by hand, often leaving it damp and smelling of soap. Hunger clawed at his stomach like a cruel reminder of what he had lost. Life had become a bitter taste, but he knew one thing. If he was to survive, he needed work. Swallowing his pride, he sold his last treasure, his expensive phone, once a glittering symbol of wealth and status. With the little money it fetched, he bought a pair of cheap work clothes and began the humiliating search for employment. Office after office, shop after shop, door after door, everywhere he was turned away. No work history, no references, no skills. He had nothing to offer. Regret struck him like a knife. If only he had listened to his father years ago when he pleaded, "Work with us, Adrian. Learn something useful." But he had been too proud then, too blinded by arrogance. Now he paid the price. Eventually, desperation drove him to menial jobs. He swept shops, hauled cement blocks at construction sites, and washed dishes in greasy roadside eateries. The insults, the long hours, the blistering sun all stripped his pride away piece by piece. Each time a boss barked at him, he remembered how he had once mocked drivers, maids, and guards with the same venom. For the first time, he tasted the humiliation he had once dished out so carelessly. For the first time, he truly understood. At night, lying on a thin matting, his father's leaking hot, mosquitoes buzzing endlessly in his ears, he would stare at the cracked ceiling and think of Natasha. Her face never left him. Her cries replayed in his mind like a curse. The memory of that night, the night he had forced himself on her, burned him alive with shame. He longed to beg her forgiveness, but he had no means, no courage, and perhaps no right. His guilt became the cruelest prison of all. Meanwhile, Natasha was far from his reach. At Adrian's parents' insistence, she stayed in their other house. She had wanted to flee the town entirely, but after she was informed about the new plan with Adrian, she relaxed a bit. She hoped this new plan changed him completely and make him a better person. Adrian's parents were constantly updated about his progress by the investigators they hired to watch him secretly, and also made plans to set up a business far away for Natasha. But fate had other plans. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories.